I should speak to a reef before dealing with the bridge.
You return. Did you find what you were looking for?
I'm ready to open the passage to Bastingar. You can tell the villagers to follow.
I'm afraid there is still one problem. An obstacle, a pretty sandy obstacle. A large wraith occupies the stone bridge. It's impossible for anyone to cross.
That is not a problem for me. I shall remove it.
Ha! Such confidence, my friend. You talk like a true hero.
I am just a humble unnamed, doing what is right.
Yes, indeed. So let me offer some assistance.
It is armor.
Worn by the best warriors this land has known. That wraith will rue the day it stood in your way.
You're the one with the gauntlet.
What my brother was trying to say is, welcome to our village.
That's what I meant.
Oh, nice to meet you too. What are you doing here?
Every day is worse. The wraiths get more aggressive and we're all doomed. We try to stay occupied, not think about it, but it doesn't work.
Please excuse him. We're tasked with organizing the work around here.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let me think. The mines west of the village are crawling with wraiths. If you could take them out, that would be a great help. Then you can report to Cutstone. He's on the cliffside mine, further west.
I'll see what I can do. What's going on here?
We're dying. Supplies are dwindling, raids are attacking, heat is killing, and we do not have a way out. There's not much left to hunt near our village. Our hunters have to go further and further.
What my brother is trying to say, we need to leave this place. Soon.
I can get us out of here. I know a way.
That would be amazing. Where?
There's a passageway that leads to Bastingar. I'm currently working on opening it. You should be able to find shelter there.
It would save us all.
Goodbye.
Thank you again for your help. Stay safe out there.
We will talk later.
Welcome back, my friend. We are making preparations. Now we only need the gate.
It will not take much.
What can I help?
Just point me to the people in need of help.
My son's stayed in wreck. A young man, Walker. Thank you.
I need to go.
Please come back.
Wait! Here it comes!
Oh, the bridge.
Stay
No!
back! It is too dangerous!
This must be it.
The wraith!
Oh, Reef wasn't joking.
Use caution! This foe is dangerous! That thing was waiting for us.
It went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now. I wonder what secrets this Essence Stone holds. They are ancient. I cannot seem to remember how they were made. focus on its solid body parts.
I remember this place from long ago. The old Gate of the Knights. It was breathtaking. Everyone passed through. Merchants, soldiers, caravans, on their way to Bastingar.
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. I can still sense a strange wraith lurking around the nearest anvil. It might be worth dealing with. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
Not yet. I have preparations to make.
Foe's end is nigh. Shatter it. I will lend you my eyes. You seem to be getting more comfortable with the gauntlet. We should try different approaches against wraiths. Find new paths to victory. the beasts approach. Your eyes are opened now.
You there? Mind lending me a hand?
Hey,
Thank you.
Let us find what you seek. There. That is the rift.
it looks ominous.
It opens into another realm. You will not be able to enter. I must go alone.
You are going alone.
Yes, you will see. Our connection will remain. I sense this is something I must do, if I am to learn the truth about who I am. structures. And that light. What is this place?
I see through your eyes. Hear through your ears. So strange.
All new to me. Yet I sense I have been here before. Wraiths. With my new powers, they will not be a problem. Force.
It's now the Wraith's power.
True. It seems that in this realm I can mimic their skills. These orbs radiate energy. I need them to sustain my new powers. Let us look to the statue. There is such order in the human realm. I am exhausted by it.
Humankind craves rules, structure. Novelty only makes them insecure.
You have persuaded them of this in order to control them. I suspect they are weary of their mundane existence.
It is you who confesses such lethargy, not them. You would do well to listen to me, too. Contentment is to be found in governance.
You talk as if you were my master. That is not the case, Thelos. We are a partnership.
And yet it seems that I am the one shaping this world, while you simply complain.
those voices. I was one of them. The other, Thelos.
You knew of each other.
So it seems. I wonder how old that memory was.
It was as if you were under Thelos' command.
Perhaps. Though who can say they are not? I sense I have learned all there is to know here. I will find a way out. I believe we have found the host of Source. Yes, I recognize this place now. I am in Source.
What is Source?
The realm of essence. The source of all essence. The divine place.
So that is why I cannot enter.
Yes.
I am pleased you have returned.
What I have learned troubles me. But let us go forth.
Our goals await us.
I will lend you my eyes. feel the world around you. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle.
You better talk with our leader. He's further down the mine. You better talk with our leader. He's further down the mine.
These look still good and small enough to carry. Let's take them. I'll get right.
Greetings. I was sent by Stade and Rec with some news. The other mine is clear. The Wraith is nothing more than desert sand again. I killed it.
That's amazing. I'll send someone as soon as we are done here. Anything else?
Why do you have two mines?
In the cave is the old mine. As the haze appeared, we left it and moved to the new one.
That you also abandoned?
We don't need the essence.
So, what do you need from the other mine?
Material, nails, tools, the usual.
I can open us a way out of here.
Good. That will help us a lot. Now we only need a way of transportation.
I'll get going.
Goodbye.
I doubt we'll be able to harvest much more essence from this mine. It's about to be depleted. It was bound to happen one day. I was hoping it would not be in my lifetime, but here we are. Essence has been mined here for generations. The whole land is full of holes, but no mine can last forever. And the time of this one is up. I can't help but wonder why we are doing this. why our ancestors did it and we still do. All for Thelos. All for Lethesta. All for the rulers of this world. Will any unnamed be remembered for the toil we endured?
Look at it! A marvelous piece of work. This should suffice in getting you closer to the old bridge, I trust.
Were you successful in parrying the Wraith attacks?
I was. What else can I learn from you?
You already know how to improve your armor. Good. You can do this anytime, but you can also buy stronger armor. I've heard the vendor of the castrum has one set for sale. Then let's talk about something else. Take a look at this object. It is called an Essence Stone. You will find many of these during your travels. All of them serve a specific purpose in combat. They will be a defining factor in how you approach certain fights.
I think I have already mastered the use of Essence Stones.
So you should try to make use of the Essence Stones. Here's one of them. Gather momentum by fighting wraiths. Any of the beasts you can find will do the trick. Further west of here lingers a group of wraiths that would be suitable. Face them and feel the momentum grow.
My senses are yours.
A rift. This forgotten realm calls to me. I must enter. I am... Source grants me more power. I am liberated. Another one of those statues. It might reveal more. your blessings from the orbs. Done. The statue will now reveal its secrets.
Discourse is over, Nile. Humankind will not benefit from knowing how powerful Essence really is.
What do you know of Atlas? Centuries have passed since you last observed the human realm.
Humans have not evolved. They are primitives. Giving them magic would be their ruin.
No. Their lives would be enriched, their suffering alleviated.
Why do you care about such a childlike race?
I understand them. I sense their anguish.
Then do it. Provide your acolytes with essence. But do not expect my help when they turn on each other and declare war.
So it was you who gave magic to humankind?
Thelos was perhaps referring to the gauntlet. They said that a war soon followed.
Maybe the battle the Knights fought. They possessed the gauntlet.
I sense Thelos was referring to a different conflict. An ancient one.
Perhaps when the Queen seized the throne hundreds of years ago.
I cannot remember. Let us hope for further enlightenment soon.
Forsaken. Trapped.
Something stirred the creature. Did our energy flow into the statue wake it?
I have a bad feeling about this. beginning to wonder where you were.
The truth remains clouded in mystery. Now we must continue with our quest.
Look at it! A marvelous piece of work.
Look out! We have drawn the Watcher's gaze. The Watcher awakens. Beware.
I'll shatter them for good.
When the Watcher caught us, I blacked out for a moment.
It pulled us away from the chasm into the heart of the desert. Come, let us check on the villagers. They should have crossed the bridge safely. Every essence stone is different from another. They are not natural things. Somebody made them. They are not natural things. Somebody made them.
You're the one Arif told us about, with that magical artifact.
You seem interested.
Well, I am a smith after all. I don't wish to get near it too much, but the curiosity is strong. Say, I was thinking, have you noticed the plants around here? And minerals that fall from wraiths sometimes? They have something to do with the essence. I saw some priests use them. Perhaps with your artifact, you could use them somehow.
What were the priests doing with them?
I don't know. What I know is it's forbidden to talk about it. It could be essence stones.
You know about essence stones?
It is forbidden knowledge, but curiosity, right? Sometimes they can be found in the remains of a wraith. There are also some manuscripts that explain how to make one. I think our vendor had one at some point. I hear the traveling vendor carries stones from time to time, but shh, you didn't hear it from me.
Knowing humans, I'm sure we can find those writings still.
people would research something like this.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Welcome back, my friend. You've really done it. Unbelievable. It will be harder to cross with the bridge gone, but we have our lives. This is the one thing we can't lose. What can I help you with?
I rescued the people that were stuck in the desert. I was able to raise the old collapsed stone bridge and get them back to this side.
So I heard. The whole valley heard. You, really are help, so to speak.
Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things. We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. But it is as you...
It took some effort, but we're finally...
I find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil. Yes. Feel the power. Use it. Together, our power is unlimited.
So it does work.
I didn't know the mountains here stretched so far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. Now that's the gate. It's been... I guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, cousin.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. It is good. Oh! Ouch.
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that. But wait, hear me out.
You failed us, Arif. Failed the Knights. Now you bring that thing back here.
The gauntlet is almost complete, Kendra. It is so powerful. Valerie was right. She was so right.
How dare you talk of my sister?
Fetch her. She will tell you I am right.
Valerie. Valerie has gone.
What? Where? What do you mean?
You men. Find a place for the refugees. Bring food and clothing. As for you, how is it that you are in possession of that thing?
The gauntlet called to me. A humble unnamed. I came here to learn what it is.
It chose you? One who has no knowledge of its power? That relic brings only chaos. Though perhaps we can help each other. Right now I have business to attend to. Visit me later. We shall talk. Get this recreant out of my sight.
Kendra, you are making a mistake. We cannot forsake this opportunity.
As I said, only 10 people at a time can go through.
Feel the world around you.
My daughter is already
Did
in.
you see
I
how
need
the
to get
leader of
to
the
her.
Knights punched Arif? Whatever he did. But why would he hide such a thing?
The Knights aren't exactly welcomed everywhere.
you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander. You can find her in the fortress, in the main hall.
Kendra, Valerie. These names speak to me. Confound my memory. These recollections are just out of reach. That woman.
You're riding a
We
plane,
must
so to
find
speak.
her, talk
It's
to
about a
her.
valiant doctor who ventures into a forbidden fortress seeking knowledge. But little does he know.
If you see the kite, that's all. So we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old... It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately.
Can I see your wares?
My pleasure. I had a woman sell me a strange instrument I never... But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. Happy to buy this. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. I'm always near for a great deal.
No good. No good at all.
I don't think it's going to be easy to gather information from the Knights.
This is utterly ridiculous. What do they expect of me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm busy.
Shoveling sand?
Yes. Our carriages can't cross the bridge otherwise.
With my powers, this would take me seconds.
No. Thank you. I want nothing to do with your cursed powers.
I don't seem to be welcome here. Did I do anything wrong?
You? No. That traitor, though? He has a debt to pay.
To be honest, he wasn't really upfront with his connections.
Ha! That sounds like a reef, all right. Some things never change.
I don't mind new people coming in, but a group this large can hardly move silently, right?
Another
I can't
anvil
wait
is
to walk
close.
under the sun again.
You feel it?
This structure used to be dormant.
You are not powerful enough. Find more shards
First another
first.
bridge collapses, and now this thing starts glowing.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people. I have to be...
That is the right thing to...
Thank you, but I don't want to pester the night.
I'll let you know if someone can help you.
Thank you. I want to be able to protect people.
Fighting is hard. Tread carefully. You will put yourself in harm's way.
That's why I have to be able to defend myself.
Let me help you see.
The commander is waiting for you in the main hall.
This structure used to be dormant. Barely visible in the rock. Odd.
First another bridge collapses, and now this thing's...
I sent a cadre of researchers to help Valerie in her work. Kendra was displeased. But hey, I'm the one running the show. For the moment. Val says she's found a link between this gauntlet thing and those baubles she's calling essence stones. The glove means she can use them somehow. I told the research team to gather any scriptures on these stones. Anything that might contain information about their purpose, I guess. They might just be rocks. Or they might be the key to unlocking the most powerful weapon we've ever seen.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now!
Reeve! Is that you?
Gauntlet bearer. From the caravan. What luck.
You survived the wilderness, reached Bastengar. You are the lucky one.
Tracker taught me to be resourceful. Now this. The guards think I stole from the cook. I would never. I was simply browsing his wares.
It's your word against his. No witnesses.
There were witnesses. Some nights. They know I'm innocent. You can find them up those stairs, at the table.
Well, there is a reward for anyone who brings us more information. So, if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what to do.
Please, speak to the knights. Help me.
Remind me where I can find your witnesses.
Up the stairs, at the tables, my friend.
Why would these guards think you...
The cook was missing some food. I would never steal.
I will talk to these knights.
They...
Did you see Reeve?
Yes. What does he think he's doing coming back here?
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, the Gauntlet Bearer. Can we help you?
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier.
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit suspicious.
What do you mean, suspicious?
I don't remember. We were kind of busy drinking, you see.
There has been a misunderstanding. Those knights are my witness. Please, talk to them. Otherwise, I fear I shall never get out of here.
I talked to the knights upstairs. They believe Reeve is innocent.
They believe? They do not know?
Their recollection of events is hazy.
That's what comes from drinking all day. So don't expect me to accept their word.
Please. They are honest people.
I'm afraid I cannot release this man. Wait. Gauntlet Bearer. That brooch you have.
This? It belongs to a friend of mine. A friend I am yet to find. Her name is Tracker.
No. I knew one who went by Tracker. We served together.
She was a knight. She never told me.
This emblem is the insignia of our old squad. If you give me this brooch, this man may go free.
Until I find her, it's all I have left. I can't.
What? Hey! Why?
With these conflicting reports about pudding theft, we should put you in prison for a night, to be sure.
If you have time, you could help honor the fallen. Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this city?
I'm sorry if the gauntlet troubles you, but I found this emblem that might belong to a knight.
Yes, and you see, most battlegrounds are... It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance?
I already found an emblem. I thought it might belong to the knights.
This one. I knew her well. I'll make sure to bring it to her husband. The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit ironic. But I'll accept your help.
I'm a knight, but... What you would have done, Mother.
With so many new people.
Step aside.
Please don't distract us, Smith. We need new equipment.
I'm just looking.
Sure, the smith can spare some time if you need anything from him.
Greetings! What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Please don't distract the smith. We
need to speak to your leader.
I'm just looking.
Many of us in the camp are hungry.
It's as if they don't want our help. Oh, greetings.
Who doesn't want your help?
The knights are just waiting for their help, shuffling our feet.
We can do something.
If you're up for it. You could help that knight on the bridge.
The shoveling knight? Yes. He really can't do that alone.
Finally something to do.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might be behind the sun gates we couldn't open before.
Why did she have to disappear?
We will
I
keep
gave an
looking
order
for
this
her,
morning.
Commander. But
A
we
routine
can't keep
patrol
sending
with
us into this hellhole.
You have come. I am Kendra Taj, commander of the Knights of Bastingar, the few of us who remain. I must apologize for the scene you witnessed earlier. Is Arif a friend of yours?
He led me here, that is all. I came looking for answers about this gauntlet.
Arif told you of our history with that thing?
Does it belong to you?
No. It was never ours. I had hoped never to see it again. The only person who knows exactly what this gauntlet is. Well, she's missing.
You speak of Valerie. Mentioned by Arif.
He has no right to talk of her. And that thing on your arm is a danger to us all.
I will find Valerie for you. Then you will know that I can be trusted.
Valerie was studying that gauntlet. Its origins. She believed that one day she would be able to control it. But alas, such ambition cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, so many lives. But despite our failure, she remained obsessed with that thing.
I will find her. This gauntlet is yet to be fully understood.
Valerie's research took her to the sunken city. It is there that all contact with her was lost. If you truly believe you can find her, I will instruct the guards to let you pass.
I will not fail you.
These are dark times. I have a feeling that you will bring us light.
Please tell me what you've done with Arif.
He has been placed in a cell. If you wish to visit, it is up the stairs, on your left, when you leave the room. But I warn you, do not conspire with that traitor. I want to be able to trust you. Only then will I consider freeing Arif.
I will return when...
Could I speak to you for a moment? Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me. Like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He was your son. Perhaps you should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
How can I find your son's grave?
Just look for his last name on the tombstones. He was the last of the McGavick name.
Where can I find the cemetery?
When you exit this room, find the stairs to the cemetery at the right corner in front of you.
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
before you're
Will
going.
this pain ever stop?
Thank you for...
No. I'm still...
McGavock, this must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Thelos will be punished for everything.
Don't disturb
Purge
the
took
dead.
place 10 years ago.
But I don't think
Echoes through time.
It's about time for the Essence ritual, I reckon. Up in the capital. All that pomp for what?
I can't talk right now. Got mouths to feed. Too many, if you ask me.
We got the word. You may enter.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I could not support you in the way Arif did. Blindly. Guided by faith over fact. But we need you now more than ever.
Please don't.
The sunken city is getting more perilous. Wraiths in every corner. Daily collapses. I worry for your safety. Can't I at least do that as a sister? Return to us. To me. Please. We need you. I need you.
Greetings.
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much. But none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
What happened? Between you and the Knights?
That is, quite the tale. These fools once called me their leader, placed on me more than I could carry. The truth is it was always Kendra who ran things. With me as the voice and Valerie as the brains.
The Commander's sister?
Yes. She means a lot to me. I was blinded. I bought into her experiments with the gauntlet. I thought it could save us. All of us. I encouraged Valerie, pushed her harder and harder, but then it was too late. The gauntlet exploded, and I left in shame. Kendra becoming commander was a given, but Valerie, if you can find her, well, I will be in your debt.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And, as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A dye, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny. But, given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell them it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
I can't wait to walk.
So tired.
Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
Don't you have enough ingredients available?
No. Talk to the vendors. They might have something.
Is there a specific ingredient you have in mind?
A fruit or a vegetable. Perhaps even some meat if you somehow manage to find any. They don't really grow in caves.
I'll go look for something.
Please don't
Some
distract
things can
the
only be
smith.
found underground. Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Don't disturb the
I
dead.
miss you. You were so...
I have... Welcome back, my friend.
Can I see your wares?
My pleasure.
I had a woman sell me a strange instrument I never saw before recently. Ah, what a great choice. Ah, what a great choice. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. My wares will wait for you.
Everything isn't...
I wish we could have given a proper burial.
It's about time for the
Found anything I could cook?
I managed to procure some meat.
Now this I can work with. Let me throw this on the grill for a bit. You returned. I am sorry, but I got...
Thanks for your help. I always suspected he stole that pudding.
I can't believe this. I did nothing wrong.
You can spend the night behind bars and think about that.
Anything new?
I have something for you to eat.
I'll take anything. This is amazing. I haven't eaten something this good since Valerie and I managed to bag a boar. Ah, those were the days. Just the two of us. Thank you.
I will lend you my eyes. Let me show you what I see.
Can we expect our spears not to break if one of those things come through?
I don't think it matters, honestly.
Correct. If something even tries to get through, I suggest you do the others.
Even without weapons, we should at least try to
Feel the world around.
Hey, I have something for you.
Cursed gauntlet.
So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die, then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
You know her?
What do you mean I know her? Everybody here knows her. And a wreath. You are the outsider here. Don't forget that. And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
We are getting closer to the sunken city. I sense that there is another rift there. Once we arrive, we must look out for it.
What on earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Your eyes are opened now. Let me show you what I see. A rift. This forgotten realm calls to me. Our resources are plenty. We would benefit by using them to strengthen our...
Careful now. You do not know...
again, I feel more power. I am complete. Another one of those statues. It might reveal more. I should use my Wraith abilities. I need these orbs to fight. The Wraith's powers shift with each strike to its core. These orbs, they can bring me power.
the final fight. We will learn more from the statue. Your doubts were needless, God of the Sun. The alchemy the essence is given to humankind is being used to enhance their lives.
You are naive. Such a turn of fortune for those primitives will first unite them, but soon divide them.
No. Everywhere there is greater peace, greater accord. If you deny them freedom, experimentation, knowledge, they will soon despise you.
You give them those things. Give them essence, magic. They will soon destroy the world.
You spoke with such passion, such conviction.
I remember now. It was me who gave the Essence Stones to humankind.
Then you created more than this gauntlet.
It would appear so. Thelos refused to help humankind in any way.
That god hated humans.
Thelos was afraid of them. People controlled by tyranny alone are liable to rise up. Now I have seen and heard enough. Let us leave this place.
Someone here. Could it be someone in need of our help? And maybe we should try to talk to them.
It speaks to us, but I don't believe it hears us. It seems to feel our presence more with every trial we endure.
I am pleased you have returned.
What I have learned troubles me. But let us go forth.
Our goals await us.
Let me show you what I see. This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leap here, there is no turning back.
This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leap here, there is no turning back.
Bad feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something here watching us.
The anvil. Something is dragging it down in the sand.
Curse Thelos. Their fiends are everywhere. Was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
That was a lot.
You acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now let us retrieve this anvil from under the sands. Past events, ancient times, bring memories. You must look upon them.
Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, two gods walked Atlas. But these were not simple times. There was discord between them. One god wanted humans to be their equal, and forged tools for them to be free from all deities. The other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos' power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth, changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle, from which they would never ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost. And nobody now remembers the god of chaos, Nile.
Now I remember. Fragments. Kendra was right. The gauntlet was mine. I created it.
You? The god of chaos?
It is chaos that allows freedom. Freedom brings change.
So the gauntlet is not your home?
It is my creation, a vessel I can communicate through. It does not contain me. I am trapped somewhere. A place that is a prison of Thelos design.
You have fought Thelos?
Side by side with mortals. Another human carried this gauntlet then. But it was not powerful enough.
Does the Queen want to destroy you?
She does Thelos' bidding. She purged the Knights, but her true motivations I cannot tell. We need to face her. I sense that only the Queen can explain how we are here now.
Is not chaos a destructive force?
For the old order to be destroyed, to be replaced with something new, there needs to be chaos. The world today is repressive, corrupt, sinful. It needs to be broken and remade. The people emancipated.
We must search for more traces of Valerie.
Remains of an essence stone. Valerie must have broken it up during some kind of experiment.
Notes about combining essence stones.
She was researching the stones in such depth.
So many of her belongings. This armor is functional. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie left for the capital.
But the journal is missing,
We could look for them. But what we have learned should already be enough for Kendra. We will need shards if we want to enhance the gauntlet.
comb with an effigy of Thelos. Why would Valerie have this?
We have found all that there is to find. Let us improve the gauntlet, then leave this place. I will lend you my eyes. There must be more journal pages around here. Let us look.
Some sort of fossil, crystalline almost. I think perhaps it could power the gauntlet. The woman, Solia, she knows more. But what was she doing down here, alone? I don't trust her. But I have to return to the wildlands. She must watch over the crystals. For now.
Those wounds need treatment. Seen one of these for a long time. They can be shattered but never truly destroyed.
There was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts, well-intentioned and not.
wraiths cannot resist our shattering power. Use it.
Is that the Queen?
So it seems. Before her 1,000-year reign, before she was corrupted by Thelos.
She had a family.
Everything has a beginning. But the Queen rejected her past, her family. She chose Thelos over her people.